Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie. And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want. Kinda makes up for not getting into the lodge.
Let's look in the lodge.
Why are you so anxious to get into the lodge?
There's wonders inside. I've heard there's more meat in there than they know what to do with. Now that you're of age, Steve, you might go down to the post office and fill out a lodge application. They're always looking for new blood.
Stephanie. Why is Stephanie grounded?
Well, don't look at me. Mrs. Potsdam wants Stephanie to study hard for her finals. If it was up to me, you could go straight upstairs, but you know, the little woman, you'll have to ask her permission to see Stephanie. Sorry, Steve. The last thing I want to do is upset you and your father before the wedding. Not with the meat at stake. You will remind your dad about the meat. Won't you?
Father.
I haven't seen my father. He's locked in a room. I hear him moaning, but that's all.
He's not going to die, is he?
Like I said, I don't know. That woman, Mom, tends to him herself.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery. And also, would you remind him about the meat? Especially about the meat.
Yeah, fine. If I see him.
You should be more concerned. If he dies, then who's going to take over the slaughterhouse? Who's going to tend to the meat? I guess as his son, you'd take over. Right?
Meat, maybe? We
Meat
talked
is
about
the
this.
foundation.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, don't.
Excuse me. Wrong one. Marriage, father. Meat. Marriage?
Tell me about...
Well, it looks like we're going to have to hold the wedding down at the funeral parlor, since I'm not a member of the lodge.
Wait. So, you know what all that is?
Moynihan is the undertaker. He also runs the Wayward Hotel. Since he's providing the space for the wedding, you might stop by and say hello to him, just to be sociable. But whatever you do, be sure to say hi to your father for me.
Okay, I think we got everything. Alright. Scoozy on in here. The entire kitchen has a minty fresh look and scent. A plastic plant with freshly watered soil, along with little styrofoam balls. The icebox is locked. Bushes are preventing it from opening. The entire kitchen has minty fresh. Here.
Hello, Steve. Have you flossed today?
Have you flossed today? You look just like my mom, except for the hair.
Honestly, you men can insult a woman without even knowing you've done it. What a horrible thing to say.
Ooh.
You're both standing around baking cookies. Same cut of dress. Same pearls. So bizarre.
There's nothing bizarre about baking cookies. The Harvest Charity Bake Sale is Friday, you know, and by gosh, Mrs. Marvin Potsdam Jr. can be counted on to do her share. Just because I'm doing housework doesn't mean I have to be a drudge. It's a wife's duty to look good for her husband at all times. What's wrong with wearing pearls, for heaven's sake?
Nothing, but you look like June Cleaver. Some kind of sitcom mom.
Sitcom?
Geez, you know, a situation comedy. The weird part is, I can't remember how I know that.
I'm much too busy with housework to watch TV. Maybe Mr. Potsdam would know about sitcoms. Stephanie doesn't watch TV, though. She's grounded.
Alright, Mr. Potsdam.
You mustn't be too hard on Mr. Potsdam, Steve. He's a disappointed man. No matter how many lodge admission forms he fills out, they keep turning him down. He has a new application in, though. So keep your fingers crossed. If he joins the lodge, you and Stephanie can have your wedding in the Chapel of Love rather than over at Moynihan's place. Mr. Moynihan runs the Wayward Hotel and the Shady Oaks Funeral Parlor. It's rumored he has connections with the lodge, but the order keeps that kind of thing secret. So Mr. Potsdam has tried to get him to put in a good word for his lodge application, but so far...
Lodge.
What can you tell me about the lodge?
Just that they're exclusive and secretive. If you're curious, you ought to pick up a lodge application at the post office and take it over to the sergeant-at-arms. Isn't that a thought? Forget Mr. Potsdam. If you became a member of the order, we could hold the wedding inside the lodge. My, wouldn't that be lovely?
Wedding?
Tell me about...
Well,
Say what?
Oh,
now, I know
sorry.
it's not a very
Funeral
romantic
parlor.
place, but there's nowhere else to hold it, thanks to Mr. Potsdam.
Stephanie.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Oopsie. Stephanie.
Sorry, I didn't...
Oh, crap.
Give my Hello?
Yes, please.
She's upstairs. Go right on up. Give my regards to your parents.
Yeah. Just going to go see Stephanie. She's grounded until the wedding. This plastic plant has enough water to last a good while. Your makeup looks just fine. It's, you know, one of those things. This plastic plant needs a good watering. Alright. She has nice taste. Very nice taste. Great taste. Anything else in here? Just like the one back home, except pink. Yep.
Who
There's
are
Stephanie.
you? What are you doing in my room?
Haven't you heard? We're getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
You mean... you don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Just one, Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Really? Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding.
Those people.
They claim to be my parents. I can't dispute it because I can't remember for sure one way or the other, but it doesn't feel right. I believe you. Maybe some of these people believe you too. Maybe they're playing dumb.
Why?
Maybe they're responsible. Either way, something really weird is going on here. I've got to escape, and so do you. Because in a way, whether you know it or not, I think we're both grounded. It's been hell. They treat me well, but they won't let me leave this room. Not even to go out in the yard. Not until the wedding.
They won't tell you why?
Each one blames the other for grounding me. They make up different excuses. Different things I did, none of which I remember. So I sit up here, watch the world outside my window, and listen to the noises in the house. Every morning, a weird boy comes to the house and picks up the paper.
Forgot to read that.
He doesn't deliver the paper. He picks up scrap paper that Miss Potsdam sets out on the porch for him. Some mornings she forgets, and the boy gets furious. He gives me the creeps.
Anything else you can tell me?
I hear these weird scraping sounds in the bathroom sometimes. Like something is sliding along the wall. Claws, maybe. And Mr. Potsdam. I don't like the way my dear daddy looks at me. Both of them are always watching me. But especially him.
You don't think they're dangerous, do you?
I think this whole place is dangerous. I think we've got to escape. before it's too late.
Escape?
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that. Of course I'm right.
Lodge. Yeah.
Everything in Harvest seems to revolve around this damned lodge. This Order of the Harvest Moon. They're responsible for this insane bake sale that's coming, and for the Harvest Blood Drive, too. When people talk about the lodge, it's always in this hushed, reverent tone. Mom keeps telling me that women can't join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
She's not the only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
You think
So
the
we're
lodge is
gonna
some kind
do
of
it.
trap?
I think all of Harvest is a trap.
If that's true, maybe joining the lodge is the way out.
Look, why not explore the town a little? I can't get out of here, but if I could, that's what I'd do. Maybe you can figure out what's happening here without going anywhere near the lodge.
You're really afraid of the lodge, aren't you?
I look at that building, all lit up at night, and I get scared.
I mean, look at the damn thing. Seem like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
It just keeps repeating. It just keeps repeating the same thing.
Maybe my amnesia isn't total after all. You're familiar to me. Like we've met before. In another life.
Maybe we really do live here. Maybe we were together, and the same thing happened to both of us. An accident. Something.
Neither of us has bumps on our heads, if that's what you're getting at.
Have you been able to remember anything else? Anything at all?
Well, I have had these recurring dreams. Just fragments, really. Strange, abstract images. Liquid, chrome.
Probably just a dream.
Well, have you thought about how to escape Harvest?
Probably just a dream. They're really specific, but they're probably just a dream.
The wedding is only 3 weeks away. Not much time to get to know each other, is it?
Hey, some people have like 2 days. Some idea of weddings and stuff, but nope, wedding's not gonna happen.
No,
If it comes down to it, we just won't take the vows.
I don't think anything in Harvest is that simple. Too many people are determined that we get hitched.
Why?
Potsdam wants the meat your father promised him. Your parents want to force you to settle down. Mrs. Potsdam wants to have the wedding in the lodge. Me? I just want to escape.
Okay, we've covered
Come back and
everything,
visit.
I think.
Steve, it's good to talk to you, but if we're going to escape this wedding thing, you'd better start learning some things about Harvest. And
Okay. Okay.
come back and visit.
Okie dokie. So, that was nice, right? Door won't budge. Why don't we just go into this other room now? Oh, look, it's a bathroom. The towels are stiff as boards. A thin layer of hair coats virtually every inch of ceramic, and the rubber ducky has seen better days. Mr. Potsdam has been taking this plastic plant joke too far. Wads of used tissues fill this trash can, some of them stuck to the sides. This window affords a spectacular view of aluminum sliding. Let's operate that toilet. She's pretty. Feels like coarse sandpaper. It'd be painful to wipe with this stuff. This plastic plant is apparently dead. Oh, poor dead. See, it's covered with what appears to be toothpaste, pubic hair, and snot. The medicine cabinet reeks of various toiletries. Oh, I forgot. Let's open this. We have aspirin. Got a headache? It should do the trick. A jar of extra strength oral lube, great for getting in and out of tight spots. 1 hour cough medicine. Take that too. Warning: yeast disinfectant, not to be used for baking cookies. New zippy vitamins will pick you right up. Tampons. Better ask Stephanie about these. Nope. Be sure to roll up the tube from the bottom.